why don't we have a beach party today and check out the hermit crabs? As you can see, they are huge fans of fruits and vegetables. If it's healthy for you, there's a good chance that these little guys can snack on them. It's a big reason why I think they're amazing pets. Getting into animals is so fun because all of the preconceived notions you have get shattered. I never thought I'd see crabs enjoy bananas, but it makes sense. These little fellows are meant to be scavengers, going across the land and finding whatever they can get their claws on. I have about 4 hermit crabs in this 40-gallon. It's good to have that kind of ratio. And they do have social behaviors. You wouldn't expect that from crabs. Down the line, I definitely plan on giving them an even bigger enclosure because as you can see, this little one is trying to explore and get around and it's bothering this larger guy. They're not aggressive at all though and are more inclined to go hide in their shells when they feel like danger is coming. That doesn't stop them from being rambunctious from time to time. They only come out at night really since it's when they feel safe, and during the hours of the late evening we can find them atop large structures, including other hermit crabs as you can see. Hey, leave a comment below if you're also getting some arachnophobia vibes. Some people might find it to be a little scary. Here's a full shot of their enclosure, and since they're from brackish areas, it's important to have both salt and fresh water available to them. Make sure to give them a lot of clutter though. Even though they're already protected by their shell, they want to be protected even more, and so they're only going to come out when they feel like they have safe foliage. Also, let me know if you have any interesting names for my friends here. Again, I'm bad at them. And if you're wondering if you can pet them, of course you can, but usually only their shell. If you try to touch their arms, they might get scared and go in their shells. However, they will go on your hand if you're very patient, and if you'd like to see that, please let me know. I'm sure by now you've noticed their antennas. They're quite fascinating actually, as they're used to smell and feel the environment around them. Very peculiar creatures indeed. You know you're taking care of your hermit crabs when they have these rich, vibrant colors, because they begin to pale when they're facing malnutrition. But you know what? These aren't the only crabs in here, because here is a red claw crab, right next to a hermit crab, which shows that they can get along, although I'm not sure if I recommend it for everyone. These fellas do enjoy this type of terrarium though, as they like to go on land and enjoy both fresh and salt water as well, so I feel like they're getting a benefit here. Remember earlier when I said they climb? Check out the skills on these guys. It's so funny that they like to climb up high, but it makes sense. They're able to look at their surroundings and get away from ground floor predators. If you ask me, it's very funny natural behavior. I just love to see it. But here, let's see how they weather a little bit of rain. Oh no, they don't seem to like it, so now they're gonna seek some shelter. What a smart crab. What's also fascinating is the fact that hermit crabs often go burrow deep in their sand, so it's important to have a lot of substrate. They go down below and they make little caves for themselves where they're able to breathe for a long time. It's important not to disturb your crabs because there might be molting and you don't want to disturb a molt. Check out this guy. He loves this log. In fact, all of them do. This is like their little hiding home. You may not know this, but it's actually hard to get hermit crabs to breed in captivity, so almost every single one in the pet trade is taken from the wild. I do feel a little bit bad because these guys at one point were able to have the full freedom of a beach. Don't worry, one day I plan to give them the full experience, but for now, I hope they're happy with their gourmet diet. It's so weird seeing those little hands. One picks up the food and one puts it in its mouth. Now look, if you care for them properly, they can live about 15 years, which is already a long time, but the oldest recorded hermit crab was 45 years old. Isn't that insane? But oh wait, look at this, all this commotion. This is a hermit crab I haven't seen in forever. I don't know if they're freshly molted or what, but that's amazing to see. Hey, I want to thank you all for watching. It means so much with all the support I've been getting on these videos, and it would mean so much to me if you subscribed. I hope you have a great rest of your day.